Hi everybody, it's Dara, and it is time to eat something, and I am going to make a raw spinach, tomato, pine nut, and turmeric salad. Turmeric is really good for detoxifying the liver. It's anti-inflammatory, so if anyone you know is suffering from arthritis, turmeric is an excellent tonic for these things. And so it's part of the ginger family. And so what I do with it is I make tea. There's a ginger turmeric tea on this channel. And for this, actually, what I'm going to do is so easy. I'm going to take some spinach, and then I'm going to just take the turmeric and use my little handy mandolin and just go like that. And have the turmeric, it looks like carrots a little bit. Anti-inflammatory, it's great, it aids in digestion, so that's really good to know. I'm just going to put a whole lot of it on the top. I'm going to put tomato, put a little bit of pine nuts. I will put the juice of an orange because I have lots of oranges. And I want to tell you why raw food. I eat raw food for the energy it gives me. I eat raw food for the health. Benefits are numerous. My eyesight has improved, and it's good to help you get to your own natural weight, whatever that is. Okay, so we orange for vitamin C. Vitamin C helps the absorption of iron. So the spinach, you'll absorb a lot more iron from your spinach than if you didn't have vitamin C. And I'm going to put some tomatoes. So color, it's really important to have a lot of different colors in your food because we get a lot of different vitamins and minerals, and the colors reflect that. So this is actually so pretty. We have orange and yellow from the pine nuts and green from the spinach and red from the tomato. I have a beautiful little tomato here I'm going to cut in. And I actually might like more lettuce. I'll probably put some more. So raw food doesn't have to be easy, and it doesn't have to be complicated. That is the thing I think we've been taught that is simply not true, that things have to be complicated to be gourmet or complicated to be delicious. And getting the best organic produce is the most delicious. So when you have that, you don't really have to work so hard at making the food, do a lot of things to it, cook it to cooking will change the constitution of the food, and it takes out of the hydration and takes away a lot of the living enzymes that help our bodies digest it. And when the food is cooked, and I'm not saying not to eat any cooked food because that's for you to decide, but just know that when you cook your food, it changes the structure of the food and changes the nutrients. So we get more nutrients by eating this raw. And, you know, I have these beautiful little peppers. I want to use them. I got them from the CSA box that was delivered the other day, and I think it was such a nice surprise. So this really doesn't need much more, maybe a little bit of salt, and it's good to go. So raw food can be simple. Mono meals are actually the best. You know, just eat cucumbers for a meal, or just eat apples, or just eat oranges. And you'll see how well your body takes to just digesting that very one thing. So gone are the days where we need to eat the protein and the starch and the greens all on one plate. It's too much for our bodies to digest. So it's really the rate, food combination is more about the rate, I think, of absorption. So eating something really that absorbs really quickly after you eat something that takes a longer time, that's where digestive problems come in. Where I want to talk about these digestive enzymes. I've been using them, and they're amazing. They just help everything move through nicely. So what I've been doing lately is I just take one and open it up on my food. I'm not a big capsule taker. I don't really like capsules. So this, if anybody's having any digestive issues, which can happen from time to time just from stress. I could put onion in here, but I feel pretty happy with this, a little more orange juice. So raw food can be simple. This is really simple and really delicious. And if you're thinking of eating your cooked dinner, have this first, enjoy it, and you'll see that you'll probably eat a lot less of the cooked food because you'll be satisfied. It's so nutrient dense that our bodies feel satisfied after we eat it. So eating a beautiful salad and then, you know, having a little bit of some raw dessert, something sweet, you feel satisfied, I promise. And then a cup of tea. I'm going to make a cup of ginger turmeric tea with honey. It's going to be delicious. Or stevia if you don't want the honey. So there we have it, everybody. A beautiful salad. Get your greens on, and I will see you soon.